here with our final thoughts here of the game.
Yes, of the game and everything that we covered as far as the Gundam. And
Just bring up the
so,
game.
well, I mean, we covered everything from A to Z as far as what we know as far as the Gundam and what we have.
And this cover, it is not the original cover. This is just something that I made up myself because I didn't get any cover for this. But if I open it up, there's the game there for PlayStation 2. Battle Assault 3 featuring Gundam Seed. And here's the anime show, which this is based off of. Which is this here.
So that's pretty much it. We covered everything from the game to the movie, talked about it, and then we also talked about the figures.
Or the kids.
Okay, the kids. The model kids.
That they're model kids.
Okay. What else? That is pretty much it.
And this has been my 600th video.
Okay. Put that this side. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all hanging in there with us. We're pulling this stuff together, getting it more and more as we go on. We have a goal at the end of this year to hit 2K.
Oh yes, and I just saw recently that I just now got up to 1,400 subscribers.
So,
and I want to thank y'all for that.
Okay. And I want to say thank you too, and we appreciate y'all. We got more stuff coming, of course. We're trying to get some other things in the works as far as what we have going on. But it never stops and hurts to stop and say we appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. For the people who live down here in this area, take care of yourselves. We're fixing to go through a cold spell that we're not used to. I mean, it happens every now and then, but it's really going to get cold. So take care of yourselves down here. We are in the deep south, as what our area is known for. Because we're more known for what are hurricanes than anything else. Yeah, but anyway. And that's not something you want to be remembered by. But anyway. Enough of that. This is the review of Gundam of the 600.
This here.
So.
Which the game is called Battle Assault 3 featuring Gundam Seed. For PlayStation 2.
For the PS2, and like I said, that's where I stopped off at, so he kind of stopped off, but, he can get other game systems, it's just where I dropped it. But going back to where we come from, not the newer generation, like I said, we started pretty much the sit-in house game console era, I guess you can say. And I don't know if that's good or bad, but it happened. So I kind of got mixed emotions about it, but it is what it is. And because our first console back then was the ColecoVision, when that's way old, outdated stuff. And then we progressed from that to an Atari to a NES, then a Sega, and then a Super NES, and I've seen different game systems between there and the 1990s, and then they had a thing called a X on a box, and I didn't understand what that was. Why would it was called an Xbox. And then at one time I did have a PS1. Sure did.
And you, and you can play your PS1 games on your PS2 console.
Yes, if it's compatible. Yes, if it's
Which it is compatible.
So I don't know. So, like I said, y'all, I stopped at the PS2. I know that there's different PS5, and one of my buddies has a PS5, and I've seen what it can do, and it's like that's way more than what we had even back then. But anyway, so imagine what we have now. Imagine what it's going to be in the future. It's like mind blowing. The stuff that we only dreamed about is now coming true in today's time. But this is technology, and this is where we're at. So anyway, enough of that. I got way off the subject. So Colton, what do you want to say? What do you want to tell the people? What do you want to say to the people watching you?
All I can say is that thank y'all for some of the support and the comments, which I know there are some that are nah.
We gotta take the good with the bad.
Yes.
We do, and I have to adjust myself to that, but still, just like I said, we got to keep carrying on. One day this will mean something. I don't know when, I don't know how, but we're keeping on because I want to show y'all this is what we done to help my son with autism.
Because if you remembered, I've been wanting to do this back in 2008 or 2007.
So, and then there's been some people say that this is the best he's going to get. I disagree with that. And I have a big problem with that. Because me being a dad, I need to make sure I'm there for my son and daughter to help them the best way that I can in whatever they want to do. And show them that, yeah, the whole world may say something, but I know different. And, so, I mean, I have to start helping. There's different levels of what we go through. And, anyway, enough of that. And it's a different world that me and my wife live in compared to other people because our dynamics of our family is so different.
I was just checking on the battery. That's why I'm walking up a little too close.
Okay.
From
okay.
y'all.
Okay, you can come back. So anyway, I know sometimes I get to rambling on, and there are some things that I really need to put in place, and I will let y'all know as more of this opens up. Because what I want to start on this side, besides this, I'm going to need some support. But there's a reason why, and I have to get it started so this way I can start helping. Because having my kids the way they are, they taught me a whole lot more than what I could ever teach them. And I never thought that that would be something that I would say. But looking back now, it's true. It's true. Because there was a time. Anyway, that's a whole nother issue. Anyway.
So, I think I can now. Well, can I now say my final?
You can. You go for it.
Okay. So, I think that is about it. So, that has been my 600th video on. I'm gonna open that.
Is it gonna fall out again?
No. That has been my 600th video on the PS2 game of Battle Assault 3 featuring Gundam Seed. And also the anime series here, which this game is based off of from this series. And like always, if y'all like this video, give us a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you want to check out some other videos you may have missed, there's a playlist set up on my YouTube channel.
So every subscriber, not subscription, subscriber helps to meet our goal at the end of this year, what we're shooting for. But we can't do it without y'all's help, so we would appreciate it. But it's up to y'all. We know that.
And now.
No, you can cut it. That's it. That's it. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks for watching.